Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today because I wandered into the outlet mall the other day, and it's always dangerous when that happens. They don't have that many great handbag outlets, but the ones that they do have, I usually hit pretty hard. So I went to the outlet a couple days ago and I went into Coach first, and there's some really good stuff. Like, even their outlet items that they make specially for the outlet, I was kind of impressed by. Some really interesting styles right now, really interesting bag shapes, colors, a lot of different options, and I always think that their cute little SLGs are really nice. So I liked a lot of what I saw, and then I went in the back where they have retail bags, and they didn't have many. They don't normally. My outlet sometimes has 0, more often than not. So I was impressed that they even had like 5, and they were pretty boring in my opinion. They were mostly swaggers, but swaggers that I have seen on super sale, like already online on the outlet website. The one interesting thing that did happen while I was there is I tried a Fae Satchel because it's just like a drifter, and I really liked it. So now I think I want to look for a drifter. I just thought it was a really interesting bag shape. It has a strap that would actually fit over my shoulder, even though it's only really supposed to be a satchel. It has a longer strap so you can wear it crossbody. And then I didn't realize where it's pinched on the sides is actually magnetic, so you can open it up, and it has a pretty wide opening. So I think I'm gonna look for a drifter, and if I can't find one in a color that I like, I may end up getting the Fae, which is the outlet version. Okay, so then I went into Tory Burch. My Tory Burch outlet is also not the greatest. It's really heavy on the made for outlet bags, and in my opinion, they are always overpriced. Her made for outlet stuff is kind of, to me, the leather quality just isn't as great, and it just is very like dull leather. It doesn't have a lot of life to it. The quality isn't that great. The hardware isn't that great. She does have some interesting outlet styles, but I really go in there looking to see if they have any retail bags, and they may have like 3 in the whole store. Yesterday they had a big fat 0. They had 0 retail bags in there. It was all outlet stuff, so I left. Then I went to Michael Kors. So I walked through Michael Kors. I have to say, I really liked the stuff they had in the Michael Kors outlet. A lot of rivets, which is really in right now, a lot of like very interesting details on bags. It is a lot of bling, which, you know, is not normally my style, but I like that everybody right now is gravitating towards rivets, because I can get behind rivets. I can get behind rivets, and I can get behind tassels. Those are 2 things that I really like to embellish bags. So that being said, I went back to their final sale clearance section, which is normally where they have retail bags if they're gonna have them in the store, and also just really good deals. And these 2 bags caught my eye, and I kept going back to them. And after I calculated the price on them, I was like, okay, I feel like I need to get these and talk about them on my channel because I really like them, and they're from the same collection, and the price on them was so good. So let me show you what I picked up at Michael Kors. So here is the bag, Michael Kors bag, and they did put some tissue in there for me, which is nice. So I'll show you the smaller one first. So both of these bags are from the Aria Collection, which I never heard of before walking into the store, which has this kind of like rounded rivet detail and some chain detail, which go throughout the collection, and they have a couple different silhouettes. So I thought this one was a really interesting shape. I really liked the rivet detail. I liked the chain detail. I liked the side detail with the rivets and with the bigger rivet that says Michael Kors on it. and I loved this big, wide, flat strap. It just looked like a really nice, comfortable bag that's practical, but it has a more formal, nice look to it. So let me open this up and show you. It has the lining that says Michael Kors on it, and then you can see this whole thing zips open. So you have this giant pocket. It goes the entire length of the bag, the whole length. Now, practically, you can only really use half of it because you want this to be able to fold over, but it is an interesting feature. And the hardware on these is pretty nice. It has a hard feeling to it, and it's nice and shiny. I forgot to point out that there is a back pocket here, and it has a snap closure, which is so nice for your phone. And it is definitely big enough for my iPhone 8 Plus. So no problem there in terms of fitting a large size smartphone. So when you open it up, you have this front pocket here, which is another great kind of easy grab and go area if you want to put your phone in there, or your wallet or your keys, things that you're grabbing pretty frequently. And then you have a long strap option, which I think is awesome because I think this would be a super cute crossbody. So I was happy when I looked in the bag and saw this longer strap. And you can see like all of the hardware is stamped. I mean, it's a pretty nice quality bag for finding it at the outlet for the price that I did. Even the like clasps are stamped Michael Kors. And then you have this interior, which, okay, I wish it wasn't black because it makes it hard to see stuff, but it will hide a lot of stains and dirt. They give you one big slip pocket. They give you one pretty generous size slip pocket. And then you have your care booklet, and inside is the tag. So it is the Aria studded medium convertible shoulder. And this is in the color black. The retail price is $3.98. So I ended up getting this bag for, I think it was like 70 off because it was on final sale, and then they were having an additional 20% off throughout the whole store. So it was a great deal. So I had to pick it up and talk about it here because I thought it was so cute and looked really functional. And I just had never heard of this Aria collection before. Now they had another bag there that was not on the final sale, so I didn't get it. Because I think it was only 40% off and then an additional 20, so I'm gonna wait for it to go down. It wasn't in this Aria collection, but it looked just like it. It had the same rounded rivet detail, but it was like a squared off shape and it had more of a chain strap. It looked really cute. And it also had that magnetic thing going on where it looks cinched on the sides, but then you could expand it. So I'm gonna go back and keep checking on that one to see if I can get it on a super sale, because I thought it looked like a really great like wedding, going out bag that would also be practical for everyday use if you wanted to use it that way. So stay tuned, I'm gonna try to get my hands on that. So here's the other bag I picked up from the Aria collection. And this one is in brown. Now, immediately you look at this bag and you say, that looks like a bag that Mama Beach would like, because it is a silhouette that I probably have a few times in my collection, and it is a silhouette that I always love. The one strap hobo that's kind of square. This one, it reminds me of my Brighton Jake hobo, which is my most favorite bag of all time, probably. With the studding and the color, it's a little bit of more of a rectangular shape. My Jake is rounded, more like a bucket bag. But you can see it's this beautiful brown leather. It actually smells really nice. It has all of this gold studding on it on the front and on the back. You can see it has the same detail on the strap with the studs and then the big stud that says Michael Kors. And then you get these additional ones on top of the strap that are rounded but flat underneath, so they're not gonna hurt your shoulder, which I appreciate. You can see the Michael Kors logo there. I do wish they put feet on this. The other one, I kind of get not putting feet on because it's a little smaller, but I would like to see like some nice gold feet on here, would be really nice. And then you can see here you have this zipper pull. Once again, it's good quality hardware. It's stamped Michael Kors. And you look inside, you see this is a nice light colored interior, so a little bit easier to see your stuff. And when I looked in here, I was surprised to see This also comes with a long strap option. So if you want to carry this as a large crossbody or as a long drop shoulder bag rather than a short hobo, you have that option. And the hardware on this is really interesting. It's a ring that kind of bends in, not your normal dog clip style. So I thought that was nice and different, something I haven't seen before. And would look really nice on this bag, like when you attach it, to have the rings attached to one another. Almost looks chain-esque. And then let me show you the rest of the inside. Pretty simple interior. You have 2 slip pockets on the front, 1 zip pocket on the back. Came with a care booklet. Oh look, there's 2 zip pockets on the back too, in front of the zippered area. And that's where you have a Michael Kors leather logo. So here is the tag for this one. Once again, it's from the Aria Collection. This is a medium, I don't know what TZ stands for. Medium TZ shoulder bag, and it's the color luggage, and it is retail price of $448. And once again, since it was on the final sale rack, I got it for 70 off and then 20 off, which I thought was a really great deal. So that's what I picked up at the outlet. I hope you guys find this collection interesting, because I do, and I thought it was really pretty. And I like that it could go either casual or more dressy because of all the hardware. But it's not like super logo hardware or a lot of crystals. It's kind of a more understated look that has great detail to it. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. All my outlet adventures. Next time I go to the outlet, I'm going to take you guys with me, because I have so much fun looking through the stores there, and it's really like a treasure hunt for me, and I just never know what I'm going to find. All right guys, if you like this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I do videos like this once or twice a week, all about handbags and accessories, and if you like that stuff, then you will probably like my channel. So please subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.